So everybody wants an easy way to make money online. Everybody wants to earn that passive income. Well, in my opinion, one of the best online business opportunities out there right now, one of the best affiliate marketing, network marketing opportunities out there today is Nexus Rewards. Now, a few days ago, one of our team leaders had a webinar presentation that explains everything you need to know about this online business opportunity that has crazy earning potential. And I am super excited to share this with you right now. So what I want you to do is sit back, relax, watch this whole presentation. And after you're done, I'm sure that you're going to want to jump on the Nexus Rewards team. And all you got to do that is click the first link in the description and get started. So enjoy this presentation, and I will see you on the other side.
Welcome. It is amazing to be here with you. I'm not going to introduce myself yet because I have a whole crazy slide for that, but we are here. You're here either because you are interested in saving money or you're interested in making money. And we're really going to share with you a way tonight to accomplish both of those goals, which my younger self is so proud. So why should I stay on? Why should I listen to this person who's talking? Well, I'm not really sure, but I'm going to do my best to bring the humor and bring you a great presentation tonight. I wasn't much of a scholar. I wasn't much of a great student. So I never got these golden stars or these stars on my charts or my chore chart. So I'm really, really proud to be able to introduce myself. I am Kim Ward. I am a 1-star leader here at Nexus Rewards. I've got a crazy, crazy journey, and I sure bet most of you do too. I am my journey is nuts. So I'm a co-host of my own show called The Family Coaster on a streaming network. I was a finalist on Ray Higdon's Play to Win reality show. I am the founder and the CEO of a nonprofit organization. I'm a multiple six-figure earner per year, a mom to 3 wonderful, incredible humans, and I'm a wife. And you see that here. And I don't say any of these things to impress you. I want you to get a sense of success leaves clues, right? And when we see that, when we see successful people, I want you to know that even though I didn't get those gold stars in schools or on my charts and my chores and all the things, number one, I know how to recognize a really great opportunity. And number two, I know how to make money. And I'm going to share that with you tonight. Brought some cool pictures. Yep, that's me and Ray Higdon at the bottom right-hand side. And I am so proud to say that one of my big whys, one of my big driving motivators when I first launched my life as an entrepreneur was to, number one, stay home with my daughter. She's in the middle there. She's now 8, and I'm proud to say that never once has she been in daycare. And then my why grew even bigger to retiring my husband, Rich, who's in the middle with those really snazzy glasses. And we did retire him in 2020. So he's not a work-at-home dad. He's not a stay-at-home dad. He really is a do whatever the heck he wants dad. And I was just sharing before we hit record, he had a big birthday last week. He turned 50. And we used what we've created and we went down to Texas and created a bucket list experience for him. So he was flying a jet, doing the whole Top Gun life experience, which was really, really cool. So this story grows bigger and bigger, just like the Grinch's heart. So here's me literally pulling my hair out. Like there's a problem here. So if you've been around the network marketing industry or the MLM industry, or you have that desire to create freedom or choice in your own life, this is a way to accomplish that. But I think we can all agree, for being very real and very transparent here, that there is a problem. So our source for these stats here are coming to you from the FTC, That is the Federal Trade Commission, and that is a governing agency here in the United States. And what they share with us is less than 0.5%. 0.4% of people are profitable in this industry. And that means that 99.6% of people are not profitable. That's devastating. I don't know about you, but that absolutely hurts my heart when I hear that. Why? Well, number one, you may have fallen in love with a product, right? But then you realize over time that your trusted audience and your network maybe don't love the product as much as you had hoped or expected. So you're finding that the products are hard to sell. So you end up turning into convincing mode. Has it ever happened to you where you feel like, oh, I'm just really kind of convincing people at this point in my career? And I'm sorry, but that takes the fun out of it. The number two here, auto ship requirements. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever had these auto ship requirements, and it's just these products that maybe they turn into dust collectors because you need to buy more than you're making just to maintain that active status, just to open up the ability to earn commission. That's sad, right? And because of that, you have high attrition rates. And attrition is just a fancy word for people quitting. So guess what? You have less signups, which means less duplication. So guess what? I don't mean to be corny. I don't mean to be cliche, but we have a solution. Number one, every single person here, I'm talking to you, you can easily make money. And that was the big dream that you were sold, right? That was the big promise that you were sold. But you had to get through it to get to it. And welcome, because you're here. People don't just want what we have, they need it. We have a very, very low subscription price of $21.95 a month. It's very easy to get into profit here. And these are not words that I just throw around. These aren't claims. These aren't broken and empty promises. Here, you are able to get into profit without ever recruiting a single person. Did you ever think that would be possible? So guess what? You get more signups, you have more duplication. When I first introduced myself, I shared that I was a 1-star. You might not know what that means. All that means is that I have at least 100 people in my downline. So people are staying. We have very, very great retention because, like I said, people need what we have. And the bottom line is that Nexus is a better business model. And that's what we're here to talk to you about tonight. So I'd like you to meet the brains behind our operation, the coolest brothers that I know. And I have 2 brothers. So I'm telling you, these are the coolest brothers that I know. Art is at the top there in the blue shirt, and Rob is at the bottom of the screen. Art and Rob Phelps started in the industry when I was just a wee one, not just out of diapers. I'm sorry. He's going to kill me. He's going to text me later and say, do you have to bring that up every time? But they started with a company in 1989. And it didn't take them long to realize that the company had already peaked. It was already kind of past its prime. So what they were looking to accomplish, it just wasn't feasible at where they were. So a year later, they joined a company, Rexall, as founding members. And what I want you to see is that bullet right here. 95% of the entire company was under Art and Rob for 13 years. And so what does that tell you? What I want you to know about them is not what they told me to say, because this isn't scripted. One, they know how to create a cultivating community, right, Teresa? Longevity. They know how to create culture, sustainability, longevity. Really, really cool stand-up guys. In 2003, they created something called automaticbuilder.com. And if you decide to join us, you're going to be able to access, or, you can access it anyway. But Automatic Builder is a really, really cool funnel, capture page, landing page system that allows you to attract your ideal audience, capture them in your CRM, and then follow up with your email autoresponder. So they have over 33 years of online and offline marketing experience. They've been advisory board members for 3 direct sales companies. It goes without saying that their network, in the hundreds of thousands of people. And guess what? Last year, they officially launched what we're here to talk about tonight, which is Nexus Rewards. The question is why? Why? It's not cheap. It's not fun. It's not easy to launch a company like this. It is simple. It really is. And I can speak on behalf of these gentlemen because they gave me the power to, but they couldn't find what they were looking for. So if you can't find what you're looking for, you go create it, right? Screw the, if you can't beat them, join them. We're going to go create it. So what they were looking for is exactly what I'm going to share with you. A low cost, high profit program. Tell me if you want a simpler way to enroll other people. Not because it's good for you or because it's what you want, but because it's serving them. I look around the room and I know that there's one common denominator here, and that we are servant leaders. We are servant hearts. Number 2, do you want to get into profit fast? Would you like the potential and the option to create a 6 to 7 figure income? And definitely something that was important to these 2 men, and also every single person in this room with us, is residual income. That right there is one of the most important things there is. We have residual bills. Why shouldn't we have residual income? So the bottom line is that Nexus has truly evolved. We're going to be 1 next month. How cool that you can get into something where we truly, I know you've heard this a ton, but we've not even scratched the surface yet. We have already evolved into a company that solves 2 massive global problems. Number 1 is inflation. Inflation means the rising cost of goods and services. Do me a favor and type a 1 in the chat if you have noticed the spike in cost of everything. Yes, ma'am. Yes, give me those 1s. That's right. It's hard, right? And the second problem is profitability in the home-based business model. So I want to talk to you about both of those things this evening. Let me move us over a little bit. So I think it goes without saying, we've got food inflation, right? You all know what you're fighting for in the stores. Can you find eggs? My husband and I went to Sam's a couple of weeks ago, and it was like an 18 pack of eggs. It was $8 and change, almost $9 for eggs. And I'm just thinking, I don't know how families do it out there. But what I do know is that we have a solution. And if we don't show up, and if we don't help, and if we don't solve and share, we are literally robbing these people of transformation, of hope, and of survival. We've got energy inflation. So I want to share with you the products and the services that we have that fight inflation, and then we'll look at the profitability in the home business space. So this is just a snapshot of some of the products and services that we're able to help you with. Gasoline. I got to tell you, we're coming into the summer months, and our family, we love to ride ATVs, right? We have lawnmowers. Forget just the vehicles. We use gasoline in a lot of different products. Groceries. Has your grocery bill skyrocketed? Maybe you're filling the cart with the same amount of groceries, but the bill certainly isn't the same. Medications, dining out, shopping and household items. Then we can dive into your cell phone bill, your internet, your cable, electric, so much more. Auto insurance, I'll tell my story in just a second, and homeowners insurance. So these are not words that we use lightly, but our products and services can save you thousands of dollars. And we say make you because a penny saved is a penny earned. We're not even talking about the compensation plan right now. So when you come in and you lock arms with us and you join as a premium member, that's the $21.95 a month, you're going to unlock, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products and growing. Number one, my favorite app is the Shopping Boss app. You can see here my lifetime earned is $52.15. And I don't get out much. I live in like a very, very rural Tennessee. I work from home. I really only leave the house to like drop my daughter off at school. I don't get out much. And I'm still saving money with one app. What I love about this app is that you can use it to purchase gift cards for, a full amount or for the exact cost. So if I'm at the checkout cart, at Lowe's, I'm at the cashier and she tells me the price, I can open up my phone, which I do. I go onto the Shopping Boss app and I purchase a digital gift card for Lowe's right there for the exact amount of my product. I share my phone screen with her. She scans the barcode. I've paid for my stuff. And before we even hit the vehicle in the parking lot, the cash back is already in my app. And that's what I have here. So right now I've got $14. So we've got the benefits hub, which you'll learn more about. We've got our bill reduction program, and that's where you're able to upload your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your cable bill, all those things, and let the bill negotiators do the haggling and get your bill down. We've got the prescription discount where you can save up to 80% off of your prescription drugs with or without insurance. The Shopping Boss app, that's the one I just shared with you. And then Nexus Zoom. So type 1 in the chat if you have a business or you have a need for Zoom. I'll share a little fun story. It is a true story. I was with another program and they were charging me $40 a month for Zoom. When I became a premium member with Nexus, I immediately locked eyes on this $12.99 price per month, and it was a no-brainer. I went over, opened up my Zoom account here for $12.99, and what I saved was literally paying for my $21.95 membership right there. And I will tell you, the only time I've ever paid like out of pocket for my membership was the day I joined. I haven't paid for it out of my own pocket ever again. So these are real people. These are real friends. Noelle, yes. Ricky saved $900, over $900 by using the gas savings app here in the United States. Chris saving $55 a month on his prescriptions. I don't know if you realize what a big deal that is. And I might not have until I had a father who, depended on Social Security. And I realized really how tight things are for someone in those circumstances. And it can be devastating. Michael, 36% cash back by using the app's dining out. My friend and business partner, Lindsay, last year, she started to homeschool her 2 daughters, and she used the apps and the services we have here to buy some bookshelves and things for the office to organize. And in those 2 months, she got over $500 back in her pocket. So this is giving your family's budget a boost. And what I tell people, especially with inflation the way that it is, we have a bleed. And it doesn't have to be that way. And I hope you can see really how passionate I am about this. That's why I raised my hand to come out to you tonight. Tina used the bill negotiation service I was just telling you about, and she saved $739 on her cell phone. Art, our fearless leader, uploaded his internet bill and he saved $822. And this is me. This is a true story. My husband and I got a letter in the mail from our homeowners insurance letting us know that they were no longer going to offer homeowners insurance and they were selling our policy. And I was like, why do I have to stand for that? I don't have to just accept something because that's what you tell me. And that's when I immediately went over to our hub, our benefits hub. I got on with someone for homeowners insurance. They were able to give us the exact comparable coverage, and I decreased our bill. I saved $680 a year. And here's our friend Otis, over $1,700 a year by switching his auto insurance. So these are real people. These are real stories. We also have 3 apps that you can use for free. I use these apps every single day. Our team uses them every single day. And sometimes we get a little competitive with one another to brag and share how many points we got back or how many this we got. And we love to share how you can double and even triple dip with the apps. So we've got Rakuten, which is a great service where when you shop online, you can go through Rakuten and get cash back. I literally just bought a domain 2 days ago through GoDaddy, and I was able to activate Rakuten, and I got cash back on my domain purchase for my business. I know this is really, really small, and I apologize about that, but my lifetime earnings from Rakuten alone, that's just one app, is $339, right? So this is what I mean when I say you can get into profit without having to recruit a single person. But why wouldn't you share this? Then we've got Fetch. Whoop, hold on. Sorry about that. We've got the Fetch app, which allows you to scan any and all receipts. I scan vet receipts, grocery receipts, gas receipts, doctor appointment receipts. I scan it all. So you can see here your points. You can cash out for cash money. It will go to your bank account, or you can exchange it for gift cards. And then we've got the Upside app here in the United States where we are able to save money on gas. And the cool thing is, as you refer people, not only are you saving money on the gas that you're actually pumping, but as your referrals are saving money, you're getting cash back. And I tell you, I joined Nexus Rewards on June 3rd, 2020, and there literally hasn't been a day yet where I have not received an email from Upside saying, hey, congratulations, you earned 8 cents, 11 cents, 16 cents. One of our business partners and team members here, Martha Brown, her and her husband have an RV. They filled up the RV, they used the Fetch app, and they got $24 back on their fill up. So you don't have to have that financial bleed because, I'm not going to get into it, but now this part is the profitability. So when you join as a premium member, you also unlock the ability to share and earn inside of the compensation plan. So this is just incredible. There's so many different ways to earn and to get paid. I think the favorite thing for me is that we get paid every single week, every single Friday, like clockwork. It's never been late, and there's never been a week where that money is not in my bank account. So without knowing that we have 10 levels of referral commissions, without knowing we have infinity group commissions, a $5 coded infinity bonus, dynamic compressions. This is gibberish. It's still gibberish to me. We have a loyalty bonus matrix. It's a 3x10 matrix that as soon as you join, you're being filled in and people are being filled into your matrix as you're sharing and as your upline is sharing. Sorry, guys. I just got to make sure we're all muted here. Thank you. Sorry about that. So all I knew when I joined is that when we refer people we care about, we earn $10 per month per member. That was enough for me. So if you are, a green personality, you love the details, you want to go deep and learn more, definitely reach out to the person who invited you. We've got a flip book that Art put together, and he explains it truly better than anybody can. So as I said, this is really a fantastic way to turn your pocket change into a great residual income. The low cost that we have, it's $21.95 a month. The very first time you join, like when you sign up, there's a $10 setup fee. That's just a one-time admin fee. And then your cost is $21.95 a month. Now, if you were to just use the apps, you're going to get more than what you're paying. Forget about it. Now, if you start sharing this with people and, adding on and compounding the compensation plan, it's a no-brainer. So I hope I've done a really good job for you tonight at sharing hope, and not just some flaky, false, expectation, but the fact that this is reality and that so many of us are winning from simply using the apps. So if you're a guest here and you are like super, super excited, and that as soon as we're done, you're going to get back in touch with the person who invited you and you're going to join our family, I want you to put a number 2 in the chat for me. I want to welcome you. So if you're asking yourself, great, I want to earn residual income. How can we lock arms? Well, we've got you covered. We're going to give you, as a part of your membership, you get that replicated website that you can share. Well, welcome to the family, Michelle. We have our Nexus YouTube channel where our recordings and trainings, much like this, get loaded onto the Nexus YouTube channel. We have a sizzle call where you can dial in 24/7 with or without your guest, and you can listen to the sizzle call. We've got the video capture pages and advertising resources. That is the automatic builder. We have Zoom meetings every single Tuesday night. We are here to support you. So if you're interested in building with us, all you have to do is say, hey, friend, family, I'm hopping on this Zoom. Would you dial in with me and just listen, right? No expectations, just listen. Then we've got Facebook and Telegram support groups. So I just honestly want to thank you so much for your time and for locking arms with us, because this is a way to help everybody. And yes, Nexus is a global opportunity, but some of the apps work, in the United States, but that does not mean that you can't use some of the apps and obviously open up the compensation plan. So here we go. Thank you so much. It has been an absolute pleasure to serve you tonight. My name is Kim Ward. And for those of you who dropped a 2 in the chat, not to be gross or dirty, because I said dropped a 2, but welcome to the family. Love you guys so much. If you have any questions, just get back in touch with the person who invited you, but let them know, hey, give me your link, because that's a place that I want to plant my flag too. All right. Have a great week. Have a great night. And we will see you next Tuesday night for another great presentation. Bye, Teresa. Have a great night.